Chapter 14. Off to See the View. On Saturday, we were up at around sunrise. We let you sleep an extra hour to let the morning fog rise before we take to the road. Grandpa wants to treat us all to the Waffle House after the tour. This morning we have cinnamon buns to start off the day, and whatever beverage suits your fancy. Up and at 'em. Mom and Dad were already putting things in the van when we grabbed our breakfast rolls and joined them. Off we all went to enjoy the fall leaves on Skyline Drive. The day looked promising. The sun was shining, which made all the trees seem most colorful and bright. We turned into the entrance of the park. There is a booth there where people usually pay their fare, and a gate is lifted. A park ranger was standing outside the booth. He waved and flagged us through the area. Grandpa tipped his hat and waved at him as we started our climb up to the first scenic bridge. It was true that the fog had lifted at Grandpa's house, but as we approached the first rest area with a view, there was a thick fog hanging around on this mountain. Grandpa slowed down and put his low beams on. We were only driving through the fog for about 5 minutes, but they were nerve-wracking minutes. It was hard to see anything more than 12 feet away, and that was iffy. Grandma said, "Let's park in the ridge area and stay put for a while. Instead of a sunrise, we'll have a fog rise view. You know, like now you see it, but right now you don't." That's what we did. In the meantime, Jeff and I wanted to collect leaves. Dad told us to just stay where we could see each other's faces. He did not want us getting lost. There were still lots of pretty leaves to choose from around the perimeter of the parking area. We started gathering our favorite and most perfect leaves. I was bent down and did not see the low tree branches sticking out right in front of my face. Suddenly, my face was covered with icky cobwebs. "Yuck!" I screamed. "Spiders! Oh no, yuck! Just yuck!" Jeff laughed. "Get 'em off of me, quick!" I screamed again. Jeff said, "Turn around." "Why?" I asked. "Just turn around. Don't ask me questions." "Is there a spider on me?" "There is, isn't there? Ooh, get it off, get it off." "It's just a little one," he said, trying to calm me a bit. Then he pulled it off. When he showed it to me, it was as big as his hand. Ooh, ooh, I had the creeps. I did my creep dance here, trying to shake it off and flick them all away from head to foot with my arms and hands flapping. After Jeff released the spider, Grandpa walked over. He said, "I have all that on video. Your grandma is gonna love this." "What?" I said. "I was in the right place at the right time," Grandpa explained. "Your grandmother asked me to shoot some photos of you collecting leaves. I put the video recorder on when I saw my granddaughter inventing her own dance, the creep off." He gave me a hug and walked toward Grandma, still chuckling. We all watched it and laughed. I had to laugh too. I really was a wiggling and a shaking. We did see the oranges, reds, and gold-colored trees come into view as the fog lifted way up in the sky. Family pictures were taken with a panoramic view. Then we got back in the van to see the leaves more up close as we traveled the drive. Grandma said, "We're only doing 20 miles of the drive today. There are plenty of beautiful trees in that amount of time." There were oohs and ahs All along the route we took, splendor surrounded us as we viewed the changing colors. We got plenty of pictures to save these memories in our cell phones. Then we headed towards the Waffle House. Grandpa was starving.